Hello. Oh, how do I start this? Welcome to Sarah's site, where I use my site to provide divinely timed messages for the ones brought right here, right now. And yeah, don't force anything to fit, just flow with it. That's about it. Yeah. Look, I have my decaf iced Americano, so I'm happy. I did a nap and I feel like I've been hit by a truck. How are you guys doing? Look who I have right here. It's a dragon. It's a 3D printed dragon. Isn't that cool? I don't have a name for it yet, but I loved it so much. Maybe you can chill right here as we do the reading. How about that? I don't know if this is gonna work. Whatever. He's present. He's chilling. He's present. Okay, so my intention for this reading, I have no clue, but what shall we do? I feel again the soul tie or twin flame wants to continue. I like that. Well, let's see where this reading goes. Let's see. I got my stacked deck. It's actually this big. So, oh, look, at the bottom, it's this one from previous reading. So I guess the twin flame wants to, or the soul tie wants to come out again. I don't know, but get comfy and let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, by the way, let me know which animal gangdom you belong to. I wanted to do something funny. To call, instead of Animal Kingdom, oh my god, so funny. Animal Kingdom, Animal Gangdom, because yeah, which gang you belong to. I belong to the foxes. I don't even know what sound they make. It's funny, but anyways. I also like horses. Horse gangdom, yeah, present. Okay, let's see. Let's focus right now. Let's focus! I don't know, this one. Event, it's an event. Wow, exciting. It's a mouth. The mouth. From, yeah. Bred for battle. Ouch. But it was reversed, so it's not you. It's an energy coming from outside of you. Okay, we'll read that. We will read into that later. Yes, if I can talk. Thank you. Insert on my face. Okay, this one. Ooh. Whoa. Well, it was kind of like reversed, but look, it's the Nazgul. It's a shiny one. Can you see it? The horse is shiny. Oh, yes. Oh my god. One of my favorite cards. Definitely. Yes, yes. Okay. Oh, reverse. Yes. And this one also reversed. Okay, this one doesn't feel like it wants to tell me something, but this one reversed. Oh my god. It's a Uruk-hai again. Oh. Sure. It's Golem. Everything is being reversed, man. What's happening? I can just look how destroyed this card is. I just know which card it is. Look. It's Legolas. Yeah, that's me. But it was also reversed. So what is going on? Look, these also came out. This one, bro. If someone looks at you like this, I don't know what you did to them, but reversed. And then this one. Oh, I didn't even see this one. You okay? Yes. Okay. Moria Archer Troop. Cool dudes. But it was also rather reversed. This one. The Predator. Oh, we've seen this in previous video. Also reversed. What is happening, bro? And then Golem. Also reversed. Interesting. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. What does that mean? What does that mean? Whoa! This one jumped out. Look the state of this card. Guess who it is? Legolas. But I don't know. I can't remember. Let's put it upright. Because I can. Ooh! Whoa! This card flew out. Look how pretty it is. It's Gimli. Shiny. This card, before I started recording, and I don't know what I was doing, but this card just flew out. And it was Gimli. Faithful companion. That's good. Reversed. Yes. Okay, so this is so unorganized right now. Don't worry. Some cards are just like, maybe I'm pulling a bit too much. Whoa, I've never seen this one. It was also reversed again. It's a building. It's a city and it's a Gandalf fighting. But it's... is this too much? I don't know. But okay, let's put these together. This one. Oh, this one. Oh, cool. And the last one, Gandalf. I don't know. It's just because I have so many cards, I just keep pulling. What does it mean? Everything is a sign if you're crazy enough. Wait, I'm sorry. Please don't break. So cool. Wow. But yeah, let's just put this right back where it was. Don't fall. Don't. I feel too pressured right now. What are you doing? Let's just chill over here. No problem. Okay, let's get into the reading because this has been going on for ages. So, what do you guys feel when you saw the cards? Everything is just... bruh. You know, when you see an orc, you just instantly think like, this is a karmic person, right? Or something dark and evil. But let's say what? Well, okay, let's see. Start with the start. Okay, so event. Sorry, this guy. Bred for battle. Number 0. You are the Uruk-hai of Isengard. I'm sure they didn't say it like that. You are the Uruk-hai of Isengard. Yes. Slay. You are the Uruk-hai of Isengard. You do not know you do not know pain. You do not know fear. Oh, that seems like something, a positive thing. Well, I'm trying not to get the previous reading too involved into my judgment of the cards, but I can't help it. But okay, let's just see. So, I mean, I feel like an event. Someone else is feeling finally as if they are finding the strength to, you know, let go of any fear. Hello. Let go of any fear, finally, like to not be possessed by fear and what is this? Pain? Well, actually, no. It could be this. But maybe someone is having a breakthrough of some sorts because it's an event, but also you do not know pain. It's like maybe somebody is just like stone cold telling themselves that there is no pain. You know what I mean? Somebody is denying they are hurt. And why would that be? An event. Why is it an event? Why is it such a big thing? Maybe something happened between you and this other person and it didn't go that smoothly, but the other person is like, they don't want to fall to your knees, to their knees. They like, maybe they are blah, too prideful to admit that they are actually hurt by what happened. I don't know what happened. Maybe you guys fought, maybe you expressed some of your feelings, or you stated a boundary of some sorts. I don't know. But I feel like this is an event. If somebody is feeling bitter, yeah, that's what it is. Then the Nazgul minion, fierce. Whoa, this name. Ulere Toldea. Never heard of it. Messenger of Morgul. Number 6. So, this could be June, the month of June, right? It could be a Gemini / Cancer sign. Could be you. Could be this other person's, because it was also up, not upright, reversed. Yes, thank you. But this horse, I said, why is the horse coming out when I said in the beginning that I also like horses? And it's shiny. Wow. I really like Nazgul, to be honest. They are so cool. I want to be a Nazgul. Yeah! So accurate was that. Yes. Okay, so June could be Gemini season. Could be Cancer season. 6. Could be like... no, I don't feel like that's relevant. Okay, so what it says. Open in the name of Mordor. I'm sorry. 3 kids on a bike. How is that even possible? Open in the name of Mordor, said a voice thin and menacing. Messenger of Morgul. Whoa, so maybe somebody is trying to... Maybe this person that you had a fight with or whatever happened, you know? I'm not sure. They are trying to get back into your energy. Yeah, I feel like you've put some boundary up. Energetic, physical, through voice. You know, you told them what you wanted and what you didn't want, and they're not happy, I guess. And they are like knocking on your door. Bow, 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 bow. Hey, open up! FBI, open up! Yeah, and you know, the Nazgul. A Nazgul is set out to hunt for the ring. For the one and only ring. That's the only purpose they have. You know? So maybe this person is like so focused on getting back into your energy. And 1441, I just want to say, like, do your best to stand your ground. Be in your own energy. Don't be swayed by pretty words or yeah. Or like guilt tripping or projections, or all that jazz, because I know you're smart and you can sense people's intentions by the way 1515 they come across, how they feel. So trust your own gut, because it's gonna tell you what to do. Yeah, and don't be afraid to just close the door, in somebody's face, but to protect yourself, okay? Peace over anything, basically. Okay, so what came out then? I think it was Legolas. Legless Legolas. Legless Lego Legolas. Do you know that meme? That's funny. Or these four. Yeah, I feel this one. This Gandalf is so in my face the whole time. Every time I look over. So, number one, I annihilated this card. What did you do with it? Why is it like this? I don't know. So number one could be January. Could be someone who's like very independent. Could be Capricorn / what's the sign? Aquarius. Yeah. Capricorn / Aquarius / energy. So earth and air. Okay, so what does it say? Condition. Somebody's condition. The ferocious charge of the Uruk-hai catches enemy archers groping for their swords. The ferocious charge of the Uruk-hai catches enemy archers groping for their swords. Right, so the Uruk-hai are like coming really close. So the archers who are like defending themselves from far away are like need to draw their swords to fight up close. So, and this card was like, I made groups of the cards, how they came out of the deck, and this one is alone. So what does it tell me? Let me see with let me see what my site says. Yeah, it's it's connected to these. So okay, so if it's connected to these two, what I said before, it's this person connected to these cards is like wanted to be distant, to protect themselves at a range. Could be emotional range, right? Because we were talking about how somebody's like telling themselves, I don't know pain, I don't know not fear, I do not know fear. Obviously they are in pain and they are in fear of losing you, of of losing you, of course. Who doesn't want to lose you? Who wants to lose you? Nobody. But sometimes they it's because of them and your strong boundaries. But anyways, what I want to say is like they try to protect themselves from afar, but their feelings are like boom in their face. They have to draw the swords to to fight up close with their own feelings. But keep on fighting. Legolas is the bomb, is the goat, so he will annihilate everybody, but it's not relevant right now, I think. But if they're doing a great job at denying their feelings, fighting their feelings, why are they so afraid to lose you, but also fighting their own feelings? Doesn't make sense. I guess it's a pride thing they don't want to admit, But they are dying. They are dying from the inside. Bro, just admit it. Sis. Just admit it to yourself at least. Just be honest to yourself at least. It's the least you have to do, right? But that's so hard. I know. These ones, 2020, oh yes, on the timer, what does it mean? So, all reversed. I don't know what's going on. Uruk shaman. Whoa. So if I became an Uruk, I was the Uruk shaman. Anyways, number 3. All the numbers are different. I don't know what's up with the numbers. Could be anything. Minion, Uruk-hai. That's clear. Uruk shamans know the arts of healing as well as those of battle. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. They know how to heal. I like it. I didn't know that. Whoa. I'm just flabbergasted by the Uruks. Gotta love them. But yeah, so this is definitely talking about the person, obviously, because everything is about this other person. It's not about you. Why is nothing about you? I'm doing the reading for you. Who cares about this other person? I'm just joking. So funny. But yeah. So, okay, maybe some sort of energy. No. Their higher self of this other person is telling them like, dude, sis, what are you doing? What are you doing? Start healing yourself. Start admitting your feelings to yourself. Duh. Like, they're trying to pour some energy into them, like, to admit how they feel. You know, that's the first step, I guess. To stop denying feelings, right? It just keeps you stuck, just keeps you attracting the same cycle over and over again. We don't want to do that. So then I see Golem and I'm like, whoa, of course he's in, like, he or she is in dilemma, like, oh my god, between head and heart, right? Oh my god, I want to be logic about this, but I also cannot push this feeling out of my heart, you know what I mean? Because Gollum is like, has like 2 personalities, right? And he's constantly talking to himself. The timer. The timer just annoys me at this point. No, the timer doesn't annoy me. It's so pretty. It's perfect. Again. Okay, anyways. Minion. Stinker. Gollum the stinker. Ew. Minion. Still, he's a Baggins, my precious. Yes, a Baggins. A Baggins stole it. He found it and he said nothing. We hate Bagginses. Are you the Baggins? Does they hate you? Does they hate you for what? For stealing their heart? Aww. That's so cute. But why are they like so salty about it, you know? Because they have to step up their game? Because you're not easy? Well, go ahead and be salty about it. See you later. But yeah, obviously, what's going on in here? And then Moria Archer Troop. Oh, I like this sign. Somehow these signs, these drawing. Is it focusing? But anyways, look at this. I like that. There are different signs. Gollum just has his own gang. It's just gone. I don't know what this means, but we'll see. Later. Okay, so Morgul Predator, Minion, Orc. Ooh, it's the first time I actually give attention to this part, because I always read like this little dialogue part or sentence part, you know, quoted from the movie, yeah, or the books, whatever. But they are also talking about an attack or whatever, but I never read it because it's like about points and stuff. Because this is not a tarot deck, it's just a trading card game or a board game. I don't know. But skirmish, I don't know what that means. I'm gonna look that up. But exert this minion to make a Nazgul or this sign. Orc, strength +1. So this one is a Nazgul and it has the same sign. So this one is getting stronger by exerting this one. And we're at this guy right now. Are there more? No. Interesting. So, driving his slaves in madness on before... Guys, this person is driving themselves crazy. While you stand in your power and you, like, just know what you deserve and they have to step up their game, they are going mad, because before the relationships that they may have had were like so easy for them. Maybe they were a player of some sorts, like player energy or like attention. Ho! Before, you know. There's nothing wrong with that. Only allowing that in your space, because you deserve better. You deserve the world, baby. You deserve the universe, baby. Of course. I'm a god. So, this person is driving themselves crazy over you because they want you. They want you. They want you. Of course they want you. But their higher self is like, come on. Just heal these parts of yourself. Let your old identity go. It's so weird seeing this card and being like, yes, heal yourself. Yes. Doesn't make any sense, bro. But I like it. He's screaming. Whoa. I didn't even notice. I was like, oh yeah, so cool. But this guy, his higher self is screaming. Her higher self is screaming. Like, bruh, you don't want to let this person go. I heard my throat doing that. That's how the higher self is doing it right now. Go for it. Let it go. So we are at the Moria Archer Troop. Look at this guy. He's like scheming something. Ooh, he's gonna kill my buddy, my best friend, buddy Benny. We had lunch together this afternoon, but now he's gonna kill this loser who entered my domain. Like, yes. Anyways, that was funny. Minion, orc, archer. No, that's not relevant right now. Okay, let's go. Most of the goblin arrows flew harmlessly into the chasm, but there were so many. Most of the goblin arrows flew. They are not hidden. They are not hitting the target. What is this? What is this supposed to mean? I just feel these tactics of this person wanting you, like they are trying their stupid little, low vibration tactics to get your attention or whatever. And you're just like, what was that? I think I have something in my ear. Hello, neighbor. Welcome home. Thank you. Anyways, it's not working. The arrows are harmless. The arrows are harmless. Ouch. So this is just all confirming itself. So I don't feel there is another karmic involved. Just this other person, they may be karmic. I just hope it's not a karmic person or lesson, but actually just a cozy soulmate who is about to step up for you. If it's a karmic, just keep doing what you are doing. Just pour all the attention into yourself, your creations, and building your life and stuff. And you'll be alright. Don't be swayed by pretty words and empty promises. Okay, so now, where are we going? Okay, wow, this is about you, finally. Another Legolas, yay. Oh, the double arrow. Oh my god. I love it. 0 again. I don't know what it means. Double shot. Ooh. Okay, so I like it. This person is like, oh yeah, this tactic is definitely gonna hit. Oh my god. But all their loser tactics are like surface level tactics. I'm just heating up as we talk about this. And you're like, damn, you just loaded 2 arrows. Oh, cute. You just loaded 2 arrows and you're gonna be like, shabam. Dead. Event. Oh my god, it's a big event. I like big events. If you haven't noticed. That's not relevant right now. Okay, so event. Wow, he is ready to shoot. Okay, so the affray was sharp, but the orcs were dismayed by the fierceness of the defense. Legolas shot 2 through the throat. Damn. So, the throat is about communication. Your communication just hits like a... Damn, it just hits on kills on impact. You shut the mouth of this person, this karmic, who's trying loser tactics on you. And you have worked so hard to know what you deserve, and oh wow. Oh yeah, I'm excited. Spoilers. Spoilers, but you know what I mean. You worked so hard to like learn how to express yourself and stand your ground, because you can say a lot of things, but if you don't follow through, it doesn't mean anything. But you can, and you're like, look, look how many cards this other person needs. They are playing with so many cards, even though they have Legolas. Legolas doesn't even beat himself. He has 2 arrows. That's funny. But look, so many cards does this person need? Oh my god. I cannot reach this person. Bruh. Goddamn. Shut off my emotions. My pride. My ego. That's how they are right now. But if there is hope, if there is any hope for this person, it's this guy. Let go of your pride. Yeah, so I want to scream so loud, but I have neighbors, I think. And you just have 1 card and you're like, bum, get out of me face. Get out of me face. Get out of me. Damn. Get out of me face. So, oh wow, look, Gimli. Oh, I feel it. Oh, yes. Oh, I said like, oh, if there's any hope, there is. I like it so much. I'm going through it right now. So, faithful companion. Ah, yes. Mm. Number 2. Oh, look how cute. Oh, whoa. Oh, cute. Okay, so get to the point, please. Please use your words to express what you are thinking. Please. Thank you, Sarah. So this was reversed next to you, who just shot away. Who flew away. Here you are. These came together like me. So this is your person, the other person that we are talking about this whole time already. And if you don't know Gimli, this dwarf, I bet you know, but he's very stubborn. He doesn't really like to show emotions. Maybe this person is a Taurus. Wait, because Taurus is the second sign. Aries is the first, Taurus is the second, and Tauruses could be a bit stubborn, but because I'm a Taurus myself, I just say, I just explain myself like, we're not stubborn, we just don't like being told what to do because we are actually sure of ourselves, what we want and what we know. But yeah, this person may be a bit stubborn about their emotions, but they are evolving. Look, he's shining. He's also like in this position of like, okay then, you know what I mean? Okay then. Okay, I'll let my pride go. I'll just admit. And also, look, if you are Legolas and Gimli, they don't like each other in the beginning. You know what I mean? And then as the movies progress, in the end, they're like best buddies, I guess. Because they come from such different backgrounds, and you know, their the history between their races made them hate each other, you know, by default. Is that how you say it? By default? But anyways, but so they had to work through their differences and actually let go of the past, because they themselves didn't know each other before, but they just have this history, I guess, imprinted into them, or you know, through upbringing and stories and everything. Oh, you should hate the elves because this and this and this. Oh, you should hate the dwarves because they suck. They just care about themselves and their riches, and but you know, they work through, and the two races that are like the most opposite and most hateful to each other, they became best friends. Wow, amazing. And I feel like if this person can like get over their ego, get their ego out of the way and just admit to themselves that they love you, of course, they have to. They have to. They will come forward. You know, you just state your boundaries and know what you want. You know, laser focus on, you know, your protection, I guess. Don't take it too literally, but you know what I mean. So, oh, see? Oh, so cute. Oh, and if you have this person as your friend, if you have Gimli by your side, this dude is so lustful for battle. You know what I mean? So if this person, if you can let this person in when they come forward with, you know, genuine intentions. You guys, I guess, in whatever form, it may be romantic, it may be platonic, but I feel like this will be your companion for life, or either way, faithful companion, you know. If it's a Taurus, you know, Tauruses are so loyal, I don't know, at the expense of themselves sometimes. So, you know, oh, that's the seal of the king again. Oh my god, is this happening? I'm just trying to figure out this deck as we go, right? And make my own rules for it. But in previous reading, the stamp, the seal of the king, you know, was like an ancestor, or like an angel watching over your connection with this person. You know what I mean? Okay, if this is like a sequel to the previous reading that I posted, then this is definitely all this, you know. They left the karmic situation, right? Uh, yeah, it makes so much sense. They left the karmic situation and they have been by themselves, spending time with themselves, you know, contemplating what they want. Maybe they've stepped forward already towards you, but you were like, wow, you are so infected, you know, still. Like, I don't want to get involved with those energies that you carry still. And they're like, what? You're the love of my life. What the heck? why are you pushing me away and stuff? And they couldn't handle it because they just left their situation that they might have been stuck in for like God knows how long. And now they're like, oh, going through it. And you're stating your boundaries. And that now, fast forward, they're coming forward when they've done the healing. when they finally listened, when they finally listened to their higher self, like, let go. They're like, alrighty then. You know, they did the inner work, and like, they respect your boundaries, but they're also like, how did I leave everything behind for it to be even harder now than previous decision? Get to the point. This is what I want to say. It says, I will go with you even on the path of the dead, and to whatever end they may lead. This person is so ready to go to the ends of the world with you. Can you see it happening? And oh my god, in the end, you don't see this in the movies, but in the end, Legolas and Gimli are going to the Undying Lands. So they leave Middle Earth, they go to the Undying Lands, and no dwarf has ever been allowed in with the elves to go into the Undying Lands. It was just for elves, you know what I mean? And Gimli is the first dwarf to go to the Undying Lands, bruh. They went together. That's so cute. So that's you guys. Do you like it? I feel like, ooh, brewing inside. Okay, so we have 3 more cards. I don't know what this is supposed to mean. But one is Gandalf. Oh, it was reversed. Yeah, oh, again, reversed. Gandalf. So, possession, hand weapon. Number 2 again. Lightning brand, okay. Bearer must be Gandalf. Here we have Gandalf, and this is you. So I guess something is happening. Bearer must be Gandalf. Something this person has must be added to you for it to work. And there you go. On the floor. Let's see what it's what is this about? What is this about, man? Bearer must be Gandalf. I don't know if that's relevant. Thunder they heard, and lightning smote upon Celebdil, and leaped back, broken into tongues of fire. Thunder they heard, and lightning smote upon Celebdil, and leaped back, broken into tongues of fire. This is about when you guys finally come together. I don't know what it is, but there is an event going on with Gandalf upright, so you. Exciting! Exciting. It's a city. It's a citadel. Ooh, number 1. Citadel of the Stars. Condition? Let's see. It's the first time I see minus points. Interesting. The city of Osgiliath was the first capital of Gondor. But it's ruined. What does it tell me? Use your sight. Use your sight, Sarah. The city of Osgiliath was the first capital of Gondor. Cool. Do we have something Gondorish? No, right? We don't have Gondor stuff. Huh? I'm not seeing it right now. Condition. Give me a moment, all right? What do you think it means? It was reversed. And it was next to the Gandalf. The Gandalf, reversed. Next to the hand weapon. Wait, I don't know what this means though. Maybe if... I'm gonna pull another card, I guess, for this one. But let's see the event. He looks tired, bro. Can you see it? He looks tired. Event. Spell. Mithrandir, Mithrandir. They're calling him again. Number 3. Taurus, Gemini. We had 6. Was like June. Could be Gemini energy somehow. The wild men fell on their faces before him. Event. I don't know. The only thing I can think of is this even about this other person? Wow. This is weird. Okay. It's gonna be a long one. What is this? Okay, so this is stuck to the table. Number 2 again. Warg Rider. Yeah, what? Yet I feared that wolf riders and plunderers might ride nonetheless to Meduseld while it was undefended. This is going somewhere, I don't know. Maybe I should make another reading for this because I feel like this is something completely different. Some event is happening with you and this person. This is something futury. Futury. Yeah, I'm gonna make a different reading for this because something is gonna happen that's gonna like, look, all these things happened before and now it's all guiding you and this person together, and something is gonna happen. Something is gonna expand out of this. You guys are going into battle or something. Quote unquote. or like defending a ruined city condition. Oh, I get it. This person is gonna help you heal. Wow. Now I see it. This person is gonna help you heal. Look, this is your condition. Like your capital, let's say the capital. Your capital is your heart. Your capital is ruined. And this Gandalf in reverse was gonna bring you a weapon, a hand weapon, but only the bearer must be Gandalf. And like you are Gandalf and you are fighting some battle like crazy. Look how tired he is. That's you. You are so tired. Oh my gosh. Look at you, Legolas. Oh my god, maybe you are too... Maybe you're too defensive. Of course, if you are hurt, you're gonna put your defenses up. And maybe that's why this person is so frustrated, because they only want to give you the world, the universe, whatever, but they cannot penetrate your borders, your defenses, which is fine, you know, better be safe than sorry, I guess. Because you don't want to fall into the same repetitive cycle of being hurt, right? You want to step up your game. That's why you're doing this. You want to step up your game because you deserve a stepped up game. But look at his, I don't know if you can see it, but look at his eyes. It's like such a fight or flight mode. When you're dealing with the enemy, with somebody else, you know what I mean? Of course, maybe in your own energy, you're super peaceful and all. I saw 52-25. I can never pronounce these digits correctly. I'm like, oh, I see it. Oh, 50, 52 and 25. Yes. But yeah, you're so tired of defending yourself and doing it all alone. You need this. If it's gonna last romantically, I don't know. I really don't know. That's on you guys. But look, he's like, come on, put your guard down, baby. Put your guard down. Look, I'm your knight in shining armor. Aw, well, that is like so pretty. They're gonna help you heal something that, you know, you can do a lot of healing by yourself. You know, you can introspect like crazy, which, you know, you might see and figure out what needs to be healed. And to a certain degree, you can heal it by yourself, but we're not alone on this earth, and we're like, we literally need other people to reflect some things back to us that trigger us into, you know, a state of healing. I guess first you'll get triggered into trigger. But, you know, when the wound, I guess, opens again, it is a new chance for you to, you know, let it surface and give healing to it. And sometimes you cannot do it by yourself, you know. Sometimes we just need another person that's there for us, who's gonna trigger us, but who's not gonna hurt us in the same way. Whoa, there was a wasp flying against the window. See, like the window is the protection, and the wasp was like, oh, you think you're gonna get hurt in the same way, but you are not. Look how gentle he is. I think the message is pretty clear, guys. Thanks for bearing with me. 54. I guess that's a confirmation. Yeah, so wow. Whoa, that was cool because in the beginning I was like, what does this mean, man? What does it mean? But this person is working all day, all night to heal themselves, to come forward to you so they can give you what you deserve. Isn't that sweet? Wow, you deserve that. Oh my God, you deserve that. So good. That's so good. Thank you. This guy is also like, I need my glasses. Wow, he has blue eyes. Maybe this person has blue eyes. But yeah, I'm gonna say G-bye. Bye. Oh, wow, it's so shiny. Okay, bye guys. Bye, 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 bye. Thanks for being here. I love you and see you in the next one. Alright? Bye.